live. Taken time to repair the brain damage.
It probably wouldn't have made any difference. The effect of the damage would only show after the brain was reactivated.
We'll never know. And to never know is more frustrating than failure.
Take a long rest, Doctor. Everything's beginning.
I'm afraid not. No use trying to make me feel better. It's too late for me, Charles. Perhaps Tanya will succeed. Will you help her?
Of course. But wait and see how you feel. You may take it.
I'll feel the same. I don't even know if I want her to attempt it.
A moment ago you did.
That was just self-indulgence. The whole experiment, really.
No, it wasn't.
Who can say, Charles? Perhaps there are some things man should leave to God. Never thought I'd hear myself say. Back, Charles. This is really only taking place in our minds. Sit up. Sit up! Come forward. Another step. Another step.
You're going to have to tell me all about...
Tanya.
I'm all right now, Charles.
I've got to get the police.
No. Not yet.
Tanya, what?
Do you want to disgrace my father?
Your father's dead and you're worried about his name? You cannot keep this from the police.
Not his death. Only the creature.
That's impossible. What if it kills again? Its brain is damaged. I warned your father, but... Tanya, no. We must tell Harry.
Tell him. But Dylan was a robber.
But there is Morgan's body.
What did you do with the other corpses?
The lime tank.
Put Morgan in it. Then you can go to Harry. Please, Charles.
I don't know, Tanya. What did you hope to gain?
Time. Trying to think of some way to save my father's reputation. Please, Charles. Didn't you love him?
You know I did.
So do it for him.
Animal organs, I believe.
Yes, of course. My father has been experimenting in animal transplants.
Very interesting. You saw this, Ralph. A big man. Yes, it would have to be a very big man. Big enough to... But what did he steal?
Nothing as far as I can tell. I haven't had time to check everything.
My father must have surprised me.
I would think it was your father who was surprised. But, what would a robber be doing in a laboratory?
He wouldn't have known it was a laboratory. He must have seen the light and he wanted to investigate.
Perhaps. You said he was a very big man. How big would you say?
I don't know. Let's see.
At least half a foot taller than you, Captain.
Oh, really? That would make him more than 7 feet tall. Are you sure, Dr. Marshall?
Well, half a foot then. After all, he was running away when I saw him.
I thought you said you saw him with the Baron earlier.
Yes, but all that registered in my mind then was this hulk of a man gripping the Baron.
And then you entered a few moments after this robber killed the Baron.
I tried to stop him, but he threw me aside quite easily, and I couldn't...
And that was the time when you saw him run out.
Yes.
But you weren't.
No, I wasn't.
Oh, very fortunate. Well, I won't keep you any longer. I'm sure this has been quite an ordeal for both of you. Oh, by the way, the young man,
Thomas,
Thomas, where was he?
he doesn't live here. He comes each morning very early.
Thanks.
He didn't believe us.
Of course he did. He just tried to impress me. You're marvelous, Charles. Thank you.
What now?
Now we wait.
Yeah, there's no place better on a sunny afternoon than right here. Just so long as I know what I'm waiting.
Good Lord, it's Laurel Will. Get the wagon, hurry.
Nice, cheerful place you have here, Lynch. Very fashionable. It's like something out of an insane asylum. Yes, you do have the taste of a connoisseur. The taste of a man who truly knows what is obscene, vulgar, erotic, and simply grotesque. Very clever the way everything blends together. Things seem to balance. Not one piece out of place. Not 1 inch of space wasted. It's truly remarkable. I am impressed. Lynch, you're such an ugly man.
What's wrong, Captain? All your cells empty this morning.
Oh, on the contrary. As a matter of fact, some friends of yours were kind enough to spend the night with me.
I don't have any friends.
Oh, but you do. There's Simon Burke, Harry Morris, and not to mention Jim Turner, and that other fellow, the little one with the hunchback.
Were they drunk?
There. You see, they started a brawl in the tap. Assault. You do know this.
Vaguely. But what does 4 drunks have to do with me?
You see, the fight was over which one of them was going to pay for the entire bill, which was quite substantial. Your friend's drink, you know.
You still haven't answered my question, Captain.
Oh, haven't I?
No.
Well, let me put it this way. Where do 4 such men come upon enough money for each of them to be able to pay for himself and the other 3?
Maybe they earned it.
Maybe, but doing what? Simon and Harry, they can't earn much. After all, how many hangings do we have?
Not enough to suit you, Captain.
Lynch, you disappoint me. I don't pass sentence on anyone. I only arrest them. Drinking alone?
No, he wasn't. Are you in the mood, Captain?
Oh,
2 of those men work for you, and I can't see you paying anyone enough to buy a decent dinner, let alone a night's drinking for 4 men.
all right, Captain. I would. Maybe they found other work. Something that pays the police captain's wages.
I'm not laughing, Lynch. Just tell me what kind of work they do for you, since you have no legitimate business. Oh, I know you're a banker of sorts, loaning out money at exorbitant rates of interest. But you're hired help.
Well, they're collectors. They collect money for me.
Yes, I'm sure they do. Well, I'll leave you to your whatever a man like you calls it.
The same thing a man like you calls it.
One day, Lynch, you're going to tell me the wrong thing at the right time. It's useless, Tanya. You won't find a solution there. There isn't one anyway.
I have the solution, Charles. I'm only looking for a way to make it happen. Will you help me?
If I can.
Will you help me?
I cannot commit myself until I know what you consider the solution.
Another creature.
Tanya, it took your father and me 3 years to construct the first one.
Mine will take less than 3 weeks.
Even if it took 3 hours, it would be too late.
Then there's been another killing.
2. I didn't want to tell you. I was in town today. Everyone in the village is speaking about the monster. That is what they call your father's life's work, a monster, and they're right.
They are not right. My father was a genius. And his creation will...
It will do nothing but kill. You don't understand. Even without the damage to the brain, the creature has the mind of a murderer. It kills for the sake of killing. It must be destroyed. And Harris will destroy it.
How can a man destroy it? No, Charles. There's only one solution. To create a second creature.
You'll be creating another monster.
Not a monster. An executioner. Our creature will kill my father's murderer.
No, it's impossible. Even if you found the right brain, your creature, despite the superhuman strength induced by the lightning, it would need a physical body strong enough to support it. Where would you find such a man?
And that's my proposition. 500 pounds if you find me the right person.
Yeah, well, what makes you think I can?
My father. It's all written in his diary. He gave you a lot of money.
money from you.
I see.
I knew you would. Just for one night. Then I'll find you a man. It won't cost you a thing.
It will. I feel nothing but repulsion for you.
I don't give a damn how you feel about me. It ain't your feelings I want.
Your price is too high.
Then go peddle your money elsewhere.
I think Captain Harris would find my father's diary very enlightening.
My selling corpses would surprise anyone. But your father buying them now, that would give everybody plenty to talk about, eh? Wouldn't it, miss? Oh, think about it. No one else can help you. No one. After all, what's one night out of your life? Can't kill you. And after, you can take a bath and everything will be brand new again. I'll kill him. I'll kill him.
You need a drink, Charles. I don't see why you're so upset. A man like Lynch cannot be taken seriously.
Still, I would kill him for even suggesting that
Thank you, Charles. I didn't know that you felt so much about my reputation. I'm sorry. Of course you do. You are a gentleman. And so you only think of me as untouchable.
You're wrong.
Am I? Do you ever think of touching me?
Tanya, please.
Does it really bother you to know that a man like Lynch desires me?
No. Only that he was vulgar enough to reveal it to you.
You never really believed in my father's dreams. You only stayed because of me.
What if I did?
Then why didn't you tell me? Because you were afraid. You've always been afraid. You're afraid now. We don't need Lynch. All we need is each other. I found him. Thomas.
Thomas?
Yes, Thomas. Physically, he's perfect. His body's strong and beautiful. Be honest, wouldn't you like to have such a body?
What does that have to do with me?
Everything, because you love me. I know you do. But you've never done anything about it. Instead of your love for me giving you strength, you let it melt your spine. You let it fester inside of you until all you could do was to look at me with those weird, hurt eyes. With the eyes of an old man. With the eyes of a cripple who could never even dream that I could love him.
Could you? Could you love me?
Yes. You look like Thomas.
Then love Thomas.
I can't love Thomas. He has two minds. Think of me. Think of me. Think of possessing me. Would you like to have my body bent to you? Would you like to make love to me?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You can. I'm thinking.
My brain and my heart in Thomas's body.
His heart is as gentle as yours. Thomas, with your brain, is a man I could truly love.
No. I won't kill Thomas for you. I'm not a murderer.
You were ready to kill Lynch.
That was different.
Murder is murder. Do it, Charles. I'll help you. I'll be your wife. I'll give you everything.
Do you like it?
Yes, very much.
I've had that ring for a long time. I never dared hope to see you wearing it.
Don't think of Thomas now. Think of him after. The way he will be. Tom Lynch is dead.
Last night. Killed by the same man who murdered your father. And Lynch wasn't robbed either.
It's Mrs. Marshall now.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. And this man, anyone seen him? Anyone still alive?
The young man who was with Sarah Wills, John Masters.
And this Mr. Masters, what did he see?
He claims it wasn't a man. Said it was a monster. But he was too frightened to satisfy me. However, there's one more witness I would believe.
Who is he?
Seth Atkins' son. He saw the murderer kill his mother, but the lad's in shock. If and when I'm ever able to talk to him.
Poor boy.
Sorry to bother you, Mrs. Marshall.
I'll see you out, Captain.
Thank you. You know, I've been wondering, Mrs. Marshall, why would you visit Tom Lynch, especially at his place, and at night?
The Baron owed him money, and my wife went to pay it back.
Wouldn't it have been better to send for him?
Really, Captain? A man like Lynch here?
Of course. But then I would think Dr. Marshall should have gone, not you.
It was my father's business which made it mine. Nobody else's.
Quite. What I don't understand is why would your father owe Lynch money?
I find your probing thoroughly impertinent.
It always is. Thank you again, and good night. Oh, one thing more. You don't believe in monsters, do you?
Of course not.
I do.
Wait till he's finished. You'll want to anyway. Jim, you sure Dr. Marshall will want it?
Am I sure? Sure, I'm sure. Whatever the Baron was doing with the corpse, Dr. Marshall was helping. So it must be sure that he's still doing what they were doing. He'll think it's good.
To hell with the facts.
He'll think it's good.
Money, as long as he pays, is good. Come on, this ain't my favorite way to make a living.
Hey, I ain't gonna...
Jim, shut up. Listen.
I don't hear nothing.
Captain, I was here early, like always. I keep a clean place, you know. I always clean it every morning when I come.
I see. Thank you very much, Mr. Smith.
Clean it up, yes, sir. I always what
Yes,
I mean.
I understand.
A nice, quiet place.
Thank you very much.
Great
That'll
problem.
be all.
Doesn't make any sense.
Beginning to make a lot of sense. Get those shovels. Dig it up. Then dig up every one of them dated within the last 2 months.
Just what do you expect to find, sir?
Not a damn thing.
No, Tommy. I wasn't laughing at you. Don't be mad at me.
No, not mad. Never mad at you.
Well, that's very kind of you. Come here, I'll help you. There. On the chair.
for my brother.
Your brother, he must have the
Thomas.
wrong...
Thomas Stark.
He's not here. Have you tried at his home?
I went there first.
I've not seen him for a few days. Perhaps he's gone on a trip.
Thomas? Where would he be? He was never out of the county.
It's possible. Perhaps my father's death has something to do with it.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Mrs. Thomas was very fond of him, and his death must have shocked him.
Oh, yes, perhaps.
I'm really sorry, but I can't help you. I'm sure Tommy will be here soon. Are you living at the inn?
I shan't.
Fine, I'll tell him. He'll be so happy to see you.
Thank you, Miss...
Mrs. Marshall.
I'm so sorry to trouble you, Mrs. Marshall.
Oh, no trouble. We're all very fond of your brother.
I'm sure you are. Good day.
You and I will help Thomas to become a whole new being. And my father will live again, the fame he's meant to have. Charles,
I liked him, Tom. I really did.
think of tonight, Charles. Only of tonight.
Then people are talking. They're saying that Baron Frankenstein is responsible. They're saying that he created that monster.
Kill him, remember?
But he didn't kill his daughter.
What does she have to do with it?
Well, you know how people are, Captain, especially when they're scared. Right now, they're so scared they may do anything. Just anything. Something real crazy, maybe. To them, the name Frankenstein is 6 leagues below Satan himself. And they don't care who's wearing it. Come on, John.
What's wrong? You can't change your mind now. It's too late, Tanya. I killed Thomas. You've got to make the means justify the end, for my sake.
What if I fail? John,
Then you fail. I'd rather give my life to you than to the hangman. Is everything clear? No question.
no question.
Remember that I love you.
Remember,
That's why I'm for you. That's the last thing I want to say. Thank you. Now begin.
I do not appreciate your intrusions, Captain.
I'm trying to find your father's murderer, Mrs. Marshall, and I don't see how that could be an intrusion.
Of course you're right. Please forgive me. I've been up all night with my husband.
Then he's seriously ill.
Could be. He's resting now, and after my breakfast, so will I. Have you made any progress, Captain?
Not much, but the murderer has. 2 more men have been killed. Jim Turner and Bill Jessup. They work for Lynch. Oh, you wouldn't know them. They're not exactly the kind you can find in tea.
done.
It's true, Julia. I've seen it.
You think that Tommy is somehow involved with this monster?
Well, not in creating, but I think he found out about it by chance.
And Mrs. Marshall, she's part of it too?
Yes, she's lied too many times not to.
She and Dr. Marshall would have to kill Tommy, wouldn't they? Wouldn't they?
Maybe not. Who would believe Tommy?
I would. You would too, Paul.
Trace the Frankenstein state. Let's go, John.
When I remove the stitches and your hair grows back, no one will see the difference. In the meantime, this wig will do perfectly. Now, Charles, put your hand like this. When I release the paper, you try to catch it between your hands before it reaches the floor. But you must look into my eyes. Bravo, Charles. Reflex is perfect, pulse no. Everything. How could I possibly know our storm would come inside?
Of course you couldn't.
One thing more, Charles. You see that heavy table over there?
That one?
Go and lift it. Go on, Charles. Lift it.
All my life I wanted to do something like that.
You can now, Charles. You're a young man again. Handsome, strong, intelligent, and beautiful man.
Mrs. Marshall! Mrs. Marshall!
What is it?
Milton Harris! I insist on seeing you!
You must see him, Tanya. He'll just keep on coming back. Come on. Go and see him. Hurry. Go.
I must see Dr. Marshall.
So it's written here, I cannot.
I'm not asking your permission.
Wait, Harris, this is a...
Yes, it is,
I have to
Mrs. Marshall.
report you to your
You
superior.
do that.
Please leave my
Not
home.
until I see your husband.
Read, you have no right to me, Harris.
That's far enough, Captain. I'm sorry, Captain, but my illness is quite quite contagious. You shouldn't risk coming any closer.
I want to speak to you alone.
Whatever you have to say, I want my wife to hear it.
Very well. I came to warn you about the monster that you and Baron Frankenstein created. I hold you responsible in the deaths of 8 people, including the Baron.
Of course you can prove it.
If I could, I would be here to arrest you. I know that you are my proof. I want you alive, Doctor.
Why should anyone want to kill my husband?
Not anyone. Only the monster he helped to create. Of those killed, 4 were responsible for giving it life. You, Doctor, are the 5th and last.
That's absurd, Captain. How could mention those other 2?
By providing your father and your husband with corpses. I don't have to tell you how they were used.
How else are we to know what you are talking about?
Those jars in the laboratory, it won't be difficult to prove they contain human organs, not animals. No, Doctor. You never considered the creature might not appreciate your miracle. That's why he killed the Baron, 3 other men. That's why he must kill you.
Why didn't he kill Charles when he killed my father?
Because your husband wasn't in the laboratory.
This is the most extraordinary fable I've ever heard. You really disappoint me, Captain. A robber killed the Baron. As for those other 2 pyramids of integrity, anyone could have had sufficient reason to kill them. Perhaps it's your incompetence that's led your imagination awry. I suggest you take a look.
Very well. I warned you. Remember, lies can't keep you alive, Doctor. But I can.
Your concern is a great comfort to me. Good night, Captain.
I don't know what you've done with Thomas, but I'll find out when I...
We must get away tonight, Charles.
No, Tanya.
But, darling, Harris and his men will find the monster. They'll destroy it.
They don't know how. I do.
Every available man here. I want this place to run. And make sure the men tell no one, especially their wives. Now hurry.
Yes, sir.
It'll find me. Tonight. Tonight it will be here.
Charles.
Because you know that no matter which of us survives, you will still win? You do know. You've always known.
Baby's dead.
Let's go.
my love.
You're too late, Captain. Get him out of here! Get him out! All right, let's go. Julia, what are you doing here? You've got to get out of here.
Well, did you have a good time? Yeah, did you? Were you scared? No? I feel a little. Well, were you? I mean, we'll show you next week. And next week, we're going to show you some more monster movies on Channel 14. What we got planned to do next? You're going to see more monsters, weird stuff, and trading nurses like you would imagine. I didn't know we could provide some more stuff. What do you mean? You'll see now. Come on, Zappy! Wizard! Why do you call me word nouns like Zappy? I don't like that stuff. What do you plan to do next? Wizard? Wizard? Oh boy. Now that you're terrified, tell us what you think. No, really, tell us what you think. Write us, get in touch. We're waiting!